5 years ago, I met my now husband, and when we started dating, he was living with his parents, who had two outdoor dogs. Living in an area with brutal summers, I found it strange that they kept the dogs outside all the time with just cheap food, water, and a patio umbrella for shade. It broke my heart. Whenever his parents weren't home, I'd let the dogs inside because the thought of sitting in a cool, air-conditioned house while the dogs were out in over 100 degrees Fahrenheit heat was unbearable. One of the dogs, the one my husband later claimed as his, was especially timid. He wouldn't even walk through doorways, and stairs were a terrifying obstacle for him. I worked with him patiently, teaching him how to navigate these things. A year into dating, I moved in with his family, and naturally, I started letting the dogs inside more often. His mom only asked that they not get on the furniture, which was fine with me. When we finally moved out, my husband and I decided to adopt our own dog, a sweet rescue girl who has been part of our lives for almost 4 years now. She's been on countless road trips with us, loves camping, and is just an all-around great dog. Now, here's where things got complicated. When we moved out, my husband suddenly decided that he wanted to take his dog from his parent house with us. This caught me off guard because up until that point, he had barely taken care of the dog. He never took responsibility for things like shots, grooming, training, or even toys. His only argument was, "You have a dog, so I get one too," even though we adopted our dog together. The real issue is his dog's behavior. He's extremely aggressive, to the point where walking him is a dangerous chore. If he sees another dog, he goes into a frenzy, and if you try to hold him back, he'll even lash out at you. It got to the point where I couldn't take him on walks anymore because I was genuinely scared. On the flip side, our girl dog, who is friendly and well-behaved, started picking up on his reactivity. She barks at other dogs now, but her bark is more of "hey, let's be friends," while his is a full-blown attack mode response. His dog also isn't properly potty trained, which was a disaster in our first apartment. He ruined 2 of my carpets, and my husband never replaced them. When it came time to clean up accidents or even fix the clogged vacuum from his dog's wiry hair, my husband would always ask me to handle it. It became an exhausting routine of me managing all the inconveniences that came with his dog: vet appointments, cleaning, dealing with aggression, and frankly, I grew to resent it. The tipping point happened a few weeks ago. We had a friend staying over, and both dogs were with her. My husband's dog got possessive and lunged at our girl, leaving a half-an-inch slice on her nose. While my husband's dog has attacked our girl before, he had never drawn blood, so this was a first. In the heat of the moment, I told my husband, "This is why I hate your dog." He was shocked, and I think it was the first time I had really vocalized what I'd been feeling for a long time. He says I play favorites, but I don't think that's the case. I'm just tired of being the one who has to deal with a dog that I never wanted and that he never properly cared for. We now own a house with a big yard, and while our girl dog comes running inside the moment we unlock the door, his dog will stand outside, thinking it's a game of chase. I can't leave the door open too long because we have cats who will escape, so once again, it falls on me to go out in the heat and coax him inside. I hate to say it, but his dog has become a massive inconvenience, and I feel like I'm the only one stuck dealing with the consequences. So, Ada for hating my husband's dog? Editio ADD. My husband feeds both dogs breakfast and dinner daily. However, I am responsible for ensuring we have dog food, although he typically pays for one half, and I researched what food to buy that had maximum nutrients for the lowest cost. My husband also rinses the dog's paws when they get muddy from rain, which doesn't happen often because bending over the tub hurts my back. I also have to remind my husband to brush his dog because dogs should be regularly brushed.